free cards here today. Got some free cards that we're going to be giving away. There's two in each penny sleeve. I have them facing each way. I'm going to pull them from the bottom of the stack, and I'll give those out. We're going to be doing dollar on all of these cards here right now. Sorry, one of these sleeves is being a little bit wonky. We're going to be doing dollar singles on all of these because I have a ton of these bulk, like hollow reverse cards and stuff that I am really just looking to get rid of. Some of these are selling for as high as $4 or $5 on TCG. I went through and I repriced all of these last night, which was a humongous waste of time because I'm going to end up selling them all for $1 today anyways. But they are going a little bit higher than what I'm going to be selling them for today. I don't even care if I'm losing money. I just want them out of my house. So we're going to be getting these all going at $1. I'm going to start with this Entei. We're going to get it up. Let's get it going right now. And we are live. Let's go. $1 on the Entei. Who wants this Entei for $1? $1, $1, $1. Who wants this Entei for $1? Nobody wants the Entei for $1. How about we do a Goldeen for $1? Let's do a Goldeen for $1. 10 seconds on the clock for Goldeen reverse hollow with the firework pattern in the background. Let's do it. $1 on the Goldeen. $1 on the Goldeen. Nobody wants Goldeen for $1. All right. How about Applin reverse hollow for $1? For $1. Applin reverse hollow for $1. Beautiful card. $1. Nobody wants it for $1. Alrighty, moving on. We've got Togedemaru starting at $1. These cards are all going as high as $3, $4 on TCG right now. So getting them at $1 right now is definitely a steal. Let's get them at $1 while you can. Let's get in that giveaway as well. Let's do it. Let's do it. Togedemaru. Nope, nobody wants that. All right. How about a Spinnerack reverse hollow? Spinnerack reverse hollow. Let's get it going. This is Twilight Masquerade we're running right now. Twilight Masquerade Spinnerack reverse hollow. 2 seconds, 1 second. Nobody wants that one. All right. On to the next. We've got Twilight Masquerade Crawdaunt reverse hollow. Let's do this for $1. $1 on the Crawdaunt reverse hollow Twilight Masquerade. Anybody want to take it for $1? Nobody wants to take it for $1, and I'm the only one in here again. All right, come on, you guys. Alrighty, we're gonna start this off at $1. $1 Crawdaunt Reverse Hollow. Let's get it going. $1 on the Crawdaunt Reverse Hollow. Can we get $1 for this guy? All of these cards are going as high as $3, $4. I do have full arts. I'm trying to get through some of these guys though, because I've got all of these reverse hollows that are selling for like $3, $4, $5 on TCG, but I can't sell them for $1. So I'm just kind of trying to clear as many out as I can right now and make some space so I can get more stuff in. You know what I mean? I do have full arts. I mean, and I'm more than happy to run them. I mean, I've got some in the back here. You can even see I've got some slabs back here. I've got Melmetal VMAX. I've got an Ursaluna back here. I've got this Greninja sitting over here. We've got a bunch of full arts. I'm really trying to get through these $1 singles right here for these. So we got $1 going for this Chimecho. Let's see if anybody wants to take it. $1 on the Chimecho. $1 on the Chimecho. Reverse hollow. Anybody want to take this from Twilight Masquerade? $1. $1. Nobody wants to take that for $1. All right. How about Palisand Reverse Hollow? $1. Palisand Reverse Hollow. $1. $1 on this guy. $1 on this guy. $1 on this guy. Nobody wants to take this for $1. All right, we'll move on from this one then. Next up, we are gonna have this Joltik starting at $1. Reverse hollow Joltik starting at $1. Anybody want to take a reverse hollow Joltik home today? You can get it for $1 right now. All of these they have to go. I got to get rid of all of these. We're trying to get rid of them for $1. Let's do it. Chatot, reverse hollow, $1. Up on the clock. Let's do it. Chatot, reverse hollow, $1. Can we get something going for this one, chat? All right. Nobody wants to grab that Chatot. How about a Finneon, $1 reverse hollow? Anybody want to take this Finneon reverse hollow? $1 on all of these. Nobody wants to grab that one. How about this Froakie reverse hollow? Froakie reverse hollow going at $1. Anybody want to bid $1 on this Froakie reverse hollow? Mace McCain Eater? Congratulations on winning the giveaway. Let's get you your pack. I'm just picking these from the bottom. We got Wobbuffet, and you got a Charmeleon. Nice. That's pretty sweet. That's a cool looking Charmeleon. Hell yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, there's only 2 people in here, so it can only spin so fast and so hard. Let me get your name written down on here. Alrighty. Get this point back up towards my other stuff over here. Alright. We're going to keep this going. We're going to keep going for these guys at $1. Nobody wanted to grab that Froakie. How are we feeling about a Palafin? These guys have been going for as high as $4 or $5 on TCG. Can we get this going for $1, you guys? All these cards are a steal at $1. I literally stayed up all last night repricing all of these to make sure that I wasn't like losing an insane amount of money today if I was gonna have to sell these all for $1. At the most, I mean, most of these at the most are going for like $4 or $5, but still, to get it for $1 and then to sell it immediately for $4 or $5, or even to hold on to it for a year and then sell it for 6 or 7, that's a big come up for sure right now. I just need these all out of my house. I have so many of them, and I need clear space so I can get some more stuff in. Nobody wants to grab that Young Goose. How about this Glamora? Let's get this Glamora going for $1. Oh, we can get another Givey going. All right, giveaways back up. Let's get in there. $1 going on the clock for Poochyena. Let's do it. $1 on the clock for Poochyena. Anybody want to take this for $1? Oh, we won't do a trainer card. I doubt anybody wants a double. All right, how about a Swalot? Let's do Swalot for $1. Start now. 10 seconds on the clock for Swalot. Anybody want Swalot for $10? Not $10, $1. Jesus Christ. Losing it. This is what happens when nobody bids. I start to lose it. All right, we got a Relicanth, $1 Relicanth. Let's do it. Come on, guys. $1 on the Relicanth. This one's from Silver Tempest. You can't even buy these in stores anymore. All right. Hold on to that one. We got Toedscruel going up for $1. Toedscruel going up for $1. I do have some gold cards. I have 2 gold Miraidons sitting right over there. I am doing my best to try and move through some of my bulk cards today. That's why these are all starting at $1. I'm not doing really full art starting at $1 right now. These are just going to be like reverse hollows, holographics. I mean, there might be a handful of full arts that I could do later starting at $1. If I mean people start bidding and we seem like we're active enough that like I could run stuff at $1. But as of right now, I'm not running any full arts. Nobody wants the Goldeen with the firework pattern for $1. Let's see what was next. We got Iron Bundle. Let's get Iron Bundle going for $1. I got to clear these guys out. We got to clear these out so I can make room to get the cool stuff. I have only I have a handful of IRs and I mean, I've got shiny Pokemon. I've got some booster packs. I've got Chrome tops. I've got stuff we could run. I got to make sure that I'm not going to lose money on those starting them at $1. I got to make sure people are in here actually bidding on stuff. And I mean, I've just run through, I don't know, 30 cards and nobody's bid $1 yet. So let's see how this goes. We got we'll do Wooloo going at $1. Wooloo going at $1. Let's see it. Wooloo going at $1. Nobody wants Wooloo going at $1. Alrighty, I don't blame you. I wouldn't either. I don't want that. Let's get that out of here. We already did a Swalot. Don't need a double. How about Metatite starting at $1? Metatite going at $1. All of these cards are going for at least $1 on TCG, so you're not going to lose any money doing this. None of these cards are worth 10 cents. They're all at least $1 on there. I'm just like really trying to get rid of these right now. So we got a $1 Froakie going up. $1 Froakie. Anybody want a $1 Froakie? Nobody wants anything for $1. This is blowing my marbles. All right, Mime Junior starting at $1. Anybody want Mime Junior starting at $1? Guys, let's do it. $1, $1. Man, oh man. I mean, I really would just like to kind of get through some of these guys. I can't just run the IRs all day and make money because I got to pull them from somewhere, and that means I'm pulling all of these guys as well. And if I can get rid of these guys for $1, all of these cards, I stayed up all last night. I was double checking them all. They all have the writing on the back for at least $1 start, $1 start. I got some in here for $3. I got all these cards are good to go. Let's switch over. I'll even do a different stack right now. We'll see if we get anything better going here with this. These are going to be the $3 ones that are worth at least $3. Let's start. We got Morpeko going up first. 10 seconds on the clock for a Morpeko that's selling for at least $3 on TCG right now. You can have it for $1. Does anybody want this for $1? Morpeko. No. Politoed, $1. Let's see if anybody wants a Politoed for $1. $1 Politoed, $1 Politoed. Come on, you guys. All right. How about Palpitoad starting at $1? We're gonna even lower this. We're just gonna do sudden death. 5 seconds on the clock. We're just gonna blow through these. 5 seconds. Palpitoad. Anybody? Nope. All right. Ladybug Reverse Hollow. Let's see if anybody wants to take this for $1. Ladybug Reverse Hollow. We're going rapid fire now, you guys. We got 15 seconds on the giveaway. Let's get something going there. Nobody wants the Reverse Hollow Ladybug. How about a Kingler? Let's do Kingler starting at $1. Does anybody want this Kingler starting at $1? We got Tangela starting at $1. Guys, I'm going to have to stop doing the giveaways here in a second because nobody's bidding on nothing, so I can't just keep giving stuff away and losing. All right, congratulations. We're going to get you your cards. So we got you a Morlul and we got you a Charmander. Nice, nice, nice. Awesome. Congratulations. This was all right. All righty. That over there. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna have to press pause on the giveies for a second until I can start getting some bids because I'm losing money right now doing this. So let's get something going on these cards, guys. They're all starting at $1. They're all going. First editions in commons and uncommons. I don't have any first editions right now at all. The closest I have is I have some like vintage. I have like a vintage Geodude and stuff, but nothing first edition. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna run this again. I'm pretty sure I just rang the Tangela. How about we do this? Poliwrath starting at $1. Poliwrath starting at $1. Who wants it? Nobody wants it. All right, guys. All of these cards are selling for at least $3 to $5 on TCG right now. What if we run some of these? Dog, I can't go up in price if nobody's even willing to bid on the $3 cards for $1. Like how come on, you guys. We can definitely do better than this. I've got let's do this. We got Litwick going at $1. How about that? Litwick going up at $1. Anybody want a Litwick for $1? I mean, I'm just kind of throwing these out here now. I'm just gonna start blasting through them again. Okay, well, this shouldn't be in here, but this card's going for at least $4 or $5 on TCG right now. So if somebody doesn't buy it, I just don't even know what to tell you. Alrighty, that's fine. I'm gonna stick that in a different stack because that shouldn't have even been in there. That's like at least a $5 card. Alrighty, Palafin starting $1. Let's see it. $1 for Palafin. Anybody want to take it for $1? Nobody wants any of these for $1. This is blowing my mind. You guys only care about full arts? Is that what I'm learning here? I think that's what I'm learning here. You guys only want full arts. Even if these guys are worth something. Alright. We're going to turn the sudden death off. We're just going to go back to 10 seconds at a time. Because it doesn't seem to really affect anything. So, well, we got 10 seconds for this Poliwrath. Nope. Alright. Snorlax going up at $1. Snorlax going up at $1. Who wants a Snorlax for $1? I do also have packs in my shop. If you guys want to buy some packs, we can rip, we can ship, we can do whatever you want to do. I have some slabs back there you can just outright buy. I have no problem doing that. I just really would like to get through some of these guys. All right, we got another Palafin. These guys are going for at least $3 or $4. Anybody want a Palafin? Palafin going for $1. These are going for at least $3 or $4 right now. All righty, nobody wants the Palafin. Let's see what's next. Oh, a few Palafins in a row. Jesus Christ, what did I do there? I got all those in a row. All right, we're gonna do Finazin coming up next. Finazin going up for $1. Anybody want to take this home for $1? All these cards are going for at least $1 to $2 at the minimum. I mean, nobody is gonna lose money on these other than myself. I am like fucking myself here, and you guys still aren't taking advantage. $1 Behem. $1 on the Behem. $1, $1, $1, $1, $1. Can I get two? Can I get $1? Can I even get $1? Can I even get $1? I can't even get $1. Come on, guys, let's get $1. I can't run giveaways if we're not gonna do $1 on anything. Come on, we gotta get a Farfetch'd. Let's do it at $1. Farfetch'd, doing it at $1. 10 seconds on the Farfetch'd. We got 10 seconds. 5 seconds on the Farfetch'd. I can do more giveies once I start selling some cards, you guys. I promise. I have a whole stack of cards here to give away, but I'm not going to do it if nobody's buying nothing. So let's see. We got Eevee from Twilight Masquerade going up at $1. This one's going for 2 or 3 at least. Going up for $1. Going up for $1. Nobody wants this Eevee for $1. All right. Going for the next one. We got Poliwrath once more. Going up for $1 from a Poliwrath. $1 for Poliwrath. Does anybody want a $1 Poliwrath card? All right. You know what's crazy is I went to a card shop yesterday, and like, oh my gosh, I wish I just had that, because it's a little bit insane, the fact that like, if I had all of these cards just in a sleeve in a box and I just put $1 on all of them, people would come in and they'd be buying handfuls of them all day long. But if I sell them for $1 on here, I lose 40 cents to the app because they got fees and I got taxes and all that stuff. And then I end up giving away a card that's worth $3 for 50 cents. So I'm really fucking myself here, guys. Can we get something going for $1 at least? Nothing for $1 on a Gengar. How about a Houndour? Going for $1 for a Houndour. We got 10 seconds going on a Houndour. 10 seconds on a Houndour. Anybody want it for $1? 10 seconds on the Houndour for $1. Nobody wants to get this Houndour? All right, we'll move on. We got Palmy going up for $1. Palmy going up for $1. Once again, I do have packs and slabs back here. You guys are more than welcome to ask about. We can definitely do some other stuff. I'm just really trying to blast through these singles. This is what I'm offering at $1 for all the singles. We're doing, I mean, I've got cards that cost $1 to $5 according to TCG, or that are worth $1 to $5 on TCG right now. I went through literally all of my cards last night to make sure that I'm not going to sell something that's worth like $20 for $1. But all of the cards that I'm putting up at $1 are 5 and under. If you guys want to negotiate on some full arts or some slabs or some boosters, we can do that. I have the boosters in my Buy It Now page on the shop. You can check that out as well. Let's do an Enhanced Hammer going once. 10 seconds on the clock for Enhanced Hammer. 10 seconds on the clock for Enhanced Hammer. Guys, come on. I would really love to do some giveaways, guys, but I can't do giveaways if nobody's buying nothing. Alrighty, Chimecho going up for $1. Let's see if anybody wants to take this for $1. All right, guys. Nobody wants Chimecho for $1. That's fine. How about a Larvitar? We got Larvitar for $1. Larvitar is one of my favorite Pokemon. I just love the whole Tyranitar line. Absolutely one of my favorites. Nobody's even in this fucking stream anymore. Jesus Christ. You people don't care at all about anything other than full arts. It's insane. I'm not putting full arts up at $1, you guys. I can't do it. I'll end this stream before we do that. Let's I really can't afford to be doing giveaways if nobody's gonna buy nothing. You guys are killing me. These are $4 and $5 cards that I'm selling for $1 right now. Literally see, I wrote $3 start at the very least because these are going up to $4 and $5 online. All of these cards have a $3 start on them. They're from different packs. I've got Twilight, I've got Silver Tempest, we've got Cosmos, we've got all sorts of different stuff going on here, guys. Anybody want some? They're all $3 cards. I'm giving them for $1 today. Come on, guys. We're doing $3 cards for $1 right now. This Larvitar is going up for $1. Anybody want to take this Larvitar for $1? We got Larvitar going for $1 right now. Who wants a Larvitar? These are all valued at least $2 or $3 going on TCG right now. Nobody wants a Larvitar. How would we do Phantump starting at $1? Phantump starting at $1. All of these cards are going for at least $2 or $3 on TCG. I literally price checked all of my cards last night. Can I show just the whole stack, like fan it out, you mean? This is what I've got for the $3 ones right now that we're doing at $1. I've got $1 to $5 cards that I'm doing for $5. We're not doing any full arts just yet. I have giveaways we can be doing. I'm just not trying to do giveaways and then nobody's buying nothing, so we're losing money. Nobody want to do this Phantom? Let's do this Lucario starting at $1. Anybody want a Lucario starting at $1? Nobody wants this Lucario at $1? Alrighty. How about this Hoopa? Starting at $1 for a Hoopa. Nobody wants this Hoopa either. Alright. Well, I just don't know. Let's run this guy, see if this guy will go. I got a reverse hollow Swirlix. It's a very cute one. Let's see if we can get this going for $1. It's insane nobody wants any of these for $1, I think. Because I have other cards I'm more than willing to build our way up to. I can't start with full arts at $1 when I've only got, 1 or 2 people in the stream. I'm gonna end up losing way too much money. I've got all these guys that are set at $3 or $1 to $3 at the very least. Wait, I think I just put this back in the wrong stack, didn't I? I just mixed these up. Oh boy, oh boy. That's okay. Yeah, alrighty. We're just gonna do the $3 stack. We're gonna run through the $3 ones again. I've even got some $4 cards, some $5 cards, some $6 cards, according to TCG, sitting right here that we can run as well. We just did this Swirlix, nobody wanted it. We did this Hoopa, nobody wanted it. Let's do this Eldegoss. Anybody want Eldegoss? Eldegoss, going at $1. Going at $1. Dollar. $1. Nobody wants it for $1. All right, moving on. Venipede Reverse Hollow. We got a Venipede Reverse Hollow from Twilight Masquerade. Anybody want a $1 Reverse Hollow Venipede? Not even for $1. All right. Haunter. Let's do a Haunter for $1. Anybody want to do a Haunter for $1? We got Haunter going for $1. All right. Hey, Gigi, you were asking earlier about some cute cards. How would you feel about running this one? I got this Swirlix. I just ran it. I could run it again for you if you tell me you want to do that. All right. We got Zoroark, not Zoroark, Zorua. I always have a hard time pronouncing that one. We're going to start this up at $1. Hisuian Zora. $1. $1. Anybody want to take this home for $1? Nope. All right. How about an Okie Dokie Reverse Hollow, starting at $1. This guy is listed at $3 on TCG right now, but I'm giving it to you for $1. Nope. All right. I mean, guys, I'm more than happy to run full arts. I just cannot run them at this price or like at where we are right now. I can't run them at $1 if I've got 2 people in here. Yeah. Let's figure something out here. I don't know. I'd love to do some giveaways, but that's where I can't do giveaways if nobody's buying anything, because then I'm just losing money on shipping and giving stuff away for free for no reason. It's not even, it's not worthwhile. What about these guys? How about we run through some of these? I've got Pangoro, starting at $1. Pangoro. Anybody want Pangoro starting at $1? All right, nobody wants to go for Pangoro. How about Marowak starting at $1? We got a Marowak. Oh, what the fuck did I just do? Hold on. All right, starting at $1. Not TCG. What's the other one? The Christ, give me 2 seconds. I can double check which app it was. It's the price charting. I go off of price charting, not TCG. I'm sorry. Because it shows the most recent sales on price charting from like the last 3 months, and you can do like an average on those. We got a Lapras starting at $1. I can guarantee you all these cards are above $1 at least. None of these are going below 99 cents on price chart. We already just did an Eldegoss. Let's do a Snorlax starting at $1. I would love to do some full arts. I just can't. No, I know, but I can't do the full art selling them at $1. I mean, I could run a full art, but I'm gonna have to start it at a higher price. I'm more than happy to do that. I would love to start some full arts at $1 if we had more people in here bidding. But I mean, I've got a whole bunch of stuff over here we can run. Oh well, we'll leave those. Those were ones I was considering getting graded. But I've got a whole bunch of full arts. We can definitely do it. None of these cards that I'm trying to sell, they all are on that price charting for between like $1 and $5. So that's where if I'm selling them for $1, you can flip them pretty quickly on eBay or something. I'm just trying not to go straight to eBay. Yeah, that's where I like price charting because price charting shows what people are paying on like eBay and stuff and like how much they're paying online versus like in here. I can also, I mean, I don't know, it's unfortunate because this app too, to sell something at $1, they'll take 45 cents out of that dollar before you even get it. So it's like if something's valued at $1 and I sell it at $1, I'm losing 45 cents just like that. You know what I mean? Um that's where like most of these cards that I'm running right now, they're valued between like 1 and 5. Yeah, no, I know. I'm just kind of ranting right now because this is like frustrating because I want to get rid of all these. I've got some good ones in here. They're all ranging from 1 to 5 on price chart. It's just a matter of like getting them gone. And at $1, that's not a bad price. It's just people don't want to pay $1 if it's not a full art, and I don't understand how it's like. I mean, I can't sell you a full art at $1. So we'll just keep running these guys. Do this Snorlax starting at $1. I mean, yeah, but then you're losing money at that price. Because if I can sell one of these on eBay for $1, then I'm not going to come on here and sell 6 of them for $1. You know what I mean? I can just take them back to eBay, but I would really prefer to do it on here. Um, yeah, just unfortunate. I mean, I've got a ton of cards in here. All of these cards are worth more than $1 right now. I'm selling them all for $1 just to get rid of them. Let's do Palafin. Let's get going on 10 seconds on Palafin, starting at $1. How about a Sandile, starting at $1? Sandile, reverse hollow Sandile. All right, nobody wants to go for Sandile. Shit, maybe I will just just end the stream and go to eBay and just start listing these guys on there instead. This is insane. Snow Run, reverse hollow. On price chart, it is starting at around $3. At least $2 to $3 on there. I'm selling it for $1 right now. How about a Heatran starting at $1? Heatran starting at $1. Anybody want a holographic Heatran starting at $1? Alrighty, how about we run a full art then? How about we run something that's a little bit more exciting, just for the sake of it, and see if it does anything. How about we run a shiny Revavroom? I can't start it at $1, but I'll start it at 5, and we'll see what we can do with this. Let me get a listing going on this guy. We're going to start at $5 on this Revavroom. All right, let me get this going. All right, let's do $5 on this Revavroom. Anybody want to do $5 on a Revavroom right now? Shiny Revavroom for $5. Jesus Christ. Guys, what are we doing? I can't get the full arts to go because I'm not selling them at $1, and the stuff, dude, this is insane. This is actually insane. This has to be like the worst day I've had on here. For what? For the Revavroom? Bro, if I sell it for $5, that means I'm getting like $3.50 after all the shit that this app takes out. So I'm making 75 cents off of that then. I'm more than happy to keep running these guys at $1. How about we do one of these? How about we do one of the 151 cards for $1? How about we start off with that? Because I know people like the 151 cards. Let's just see. Let's just see what happens if I do a 151 card at $1. Yep. Guys, this is killing me. I'm going to look this card up right now just to see. How much does this Ekans go for from 151? Just out of curiosity. Okay, yeah, it's going for more than $1. Yeah, guys, I really don't know what to tell you at this point. I mean, I'm trying to give you these cards at a good price when all of these are listed at over $1 on TCG, or not TCG, on price charting. The Revavroom, that's my bad. I didn't realize that was that low, but still, I mean, the rest of these cards I'm blowing through, all of these cards are at over $1 on TCG or at $1 on TCG. So I'm the one who's losing money on these when I'm making 50 cents off of each one. I don't understand how we're not going for it. Let's see. Is there anything in here we'd want to run? How about this Alakazam? Anybody want an Alakazam for $1? Yep, because this is insane. Guys, I don't know how to like better explain this to you. If I sell something, if something is listed as $1 on price chart and then I sell it at $1, I'm getting 50 cents for it. So I I want to sell this for like $2 or $3, but I'm trying to be fair with what it's like listed at online, so I'm not ripping people off, but I'm also trying to still make money, you know? This is fucked. I think we're just gonna have to end this stream. This is so fucked. I don't understand what's going on today. Normally, I have no problem doing this, and for some reason today it's just been an absolute nightmare. So I think we're just gonna call it a day.